Welcome to Turn Writing Fear Around podcast. Simple methods to overcome fear and start writing again. I'm Elise Hittinger, and I'm the host for your journey to courage. This is episode 102. Play the writing game for success. I've been a game player my whole life. I grew up playing cards. I grew up playing board games. I love playing games. And of course, then there was Mario Kart and Mario Brothers and all those games. I love playing games, and I always have. But there's something really powerful in playing games with our horses. I have a bunch that I love. I Spy is one of my favorite games to play. I love to spy something and talk to my horse about it, and even just see if with just that conversation I can get my horse to ride to it. There's so much fun in playing games with horses. You can turn writing into a game, especially if you're somebody that likes to play games. And if you think about it, if you think about like a video game where you go along and something happens and you go back to the start, you learn from that. You get better the next time and you get a little bit further and you learn the secrets of the game and you get a little bit further and you go back to the beginning. And every time you go back to the beginning, you're practicing your skills. You're practicing your eye-hand coordination. You're practicing your mental skills. It's the same thing with writing. You can set up patterns. So let's say you're going to go for a short ride. You want to do a figure eight. You want to do 10 circles. You want to do a square. Whatever it is, do the figure eight, do the 10 circles, do the square, then do the square again, reverse back to the 10 circles, and then reverse back to the figure eight and back to the start. Each time you do it, you're going to get better and better. You're going to get the figure eight better. You're going to get the circle better. You're going to get the square better. And then do it again. And maybe add in a leg yield at the end. Or maybe add in with a circle where you get it smaller and smaller and then bigger and bigger. And then repeat, do the circle and then the square and then the 10 same size circles and then the figure eight. The other thing you can do is make it a mini game so that every time you do a good figure eight, you get the horse to bend right in the center. You get the bend and hold it on the circles. Award yourself some points. Total it up in your head. Couple things that does is if you're playing a game and you're keeping track of count of how you're doing, you're not only focusing on what you're doing writing wise, but you're keeping your mind busy so that the anxiety doesn't creep in. And then just keep building on the successes for fun. You really want to have fun with writing. It doesn't want to be a chore. And if you've got people you're writing with, games are really fun. I Spy is a good one. You can have each person take a turn at I Spy. You can play I'm taking a trip and in my bag I pack and you have to do something horse related. There's so many fun games you can play while you're even just out trail riding. Arena games are always fun too. You've got Red Rover, you've got Stoplight, so many fun games. Simon Says is a really fun one too. Anyway, figure out some games to play with your horses. It's really fun, especially riding. Just helps you get better and better, focused on your riding and having fun while you're doing it. Again, I'm offering my courage coaching. I'd love to have a chat with you and see if the 3 sessions or the 8 sessions would be better for you. The courage coaching really will help you just focus in on what you need to focus in on. And we'll just have a free chat, make sure it's a good fit for you, and then we'll dive in and I'll help you get through whatever challenges you're having with your anxiety. See you guys later.